doing that? What's wrong with bro?
Probably just trying to be entertaining.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Nigga telling all these high schoolers that I'm fucking gay or bisexual. I can't even play no more. This nigga, I'm gonna get to you later, buddy. And I don't know if I am because I fucking went and did research and now I like you a little bit. But you've been a little.
Nah, the kids know him. JR was
giving. Yo, what?
Look at quick. Look at Flip face.
No, Diddy.
Look at Flip face.
He's like, no.
I like him.
He's scanning the room right now for baby oil. That's what his face looked like. Like he didn't want to move his eye, so Joe knew he was doing this, but he did a quick scan. Like back it up like 2 seconds. He like looked at the whole room.
Yeah, I like you a little bit. But like you've been a little.
Nah, the kids know him. JR was giving me a whole. JR was giving me a whole.
I ain't gonna lie, that Gucci cardigan. That's a Gucci. If that's a Gucci cardigan, that's kind of tough.
Yeah, that shit tough.
You a little bit, but you've been a little.
Nah, the kids know him. JR was giving me a whole. JR was giving me a whole breakdown.
I'm sitting on the side. I knew so much about the kid, but I ain't want to.
JR gave me a whole breakdown on our way to the airport from Jamaica of who he is, how he was DDG'd out. I'm like, what are you talking?
No, he's one of the first. First crop. He's the OG of that.
Yeah, sure. JR gave me a breakdown.
Why don't y'all keep dick riding?
Yo, stop saying. Stop.
I already gave him enough props. Here y'all go. No, my little brother.
Let us.
He said he gave him enough props. Where?
He said I like him a little bit. I did my research.
Let us get. He DDG down. He put the word. DDG. I just gave him some credit. Here y'all go. Yo, if I'm beefing with a nigga, don't stand behind me and give him credit. If I'm beefing with a nigga, don't stand behind me and give the nigga credit. While I'm in the middle.
We end up falling prey to your stupid shit you say out your mouth.
Prey.
No, we want to clear shit up because you fucked it up us too.
This who he needed on the podcast last time. Because these two niggas.
Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Yeah, and then he's invisible.
Let's see what you guys say. Let's see what you guys say.
We can't even go to Michigan now. Nigga, we Nigga said we can't go to Michigan. Nigga hit me
all of us?
Y'all wasn't even on set and the nigga hit me and said I can't go to Michigan.
I'll be in Michigan.
I want to go to Mom's Spaghetti.
I don't. I'll be in Michigan in November though.
The Mom's Spaghetti look like.
Stop. See.
Stop.
Who's Mom's?
Stop, nigga.
It's an important question.
So when you did the, I know you
back.
I don't know that I want.
So when you did the,
who's Mom's?
Stop, nigga.
Stop. See.
Stop.
Who's Mom's?
What did he say?
I don't. I'll be in Michigan in November though.
The Mom's Spaghetti look like.
Stop. See.
Stop.
Who's Mom's?
Stop, nigga.
It's an important question.
Mom's Spaghetti.
So when you did the, I want to hear what you say later on. I know you'll fix it up.
I don't know that I want. I don't know how I feel.
You should.
I gotta see how.
Acknowledge your mistake.
Because that's one of your. You're usually knowledgeable.
Wait.
Acknowledge your mistake.
Yeah,
I didn't make a mistake.
You did.
Yes.
What mistake I made?
You spoke on a person's relevancy outside of what you might have known.
Yeah. Everything I said.
That guy is relevant in the space that he's relevant in, just like you're relevant in the space that you're in.
Okay, speak for you.
I am.
And you speak for you, and everybody in here speak for
themselves.
You.
Got it.
Okay.
Don't speak for me, nigga.
Okay.
True.
I don't feel like I need to apologize about a motherfucking thing that I said, and I'm here to triple down in some of the stuff I said. But he's a young kid, and I do like him a little bit after I researched, and I see some similarities in us, so I'm gonna give him mercy because I could squash him like a fucking black-eyed pea in my hand if I fucking felt like it. You know who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Right,
you're on bullshit.
Like it.
That's bullshit.
Sometimes I be on bullshit.
Acknowledge it. And we just said acknowledge your bullshit.
Sometimes I be on bullshit. Now what? Move. If you ain't with the bullshit, go to the treehouse, nigga. I'll hit you when I get back to home base.
See, you didn't
move out.
You put a nigga in the treehouse, nigga. You put a nigga in the treehouse.
What the fuck they talking to in here?
You see him?
Nah,
you the nigga that don't care if we get jumped when you get jumped.
No, but I would.
No, the nigga don't care. What? That doesn't even make no sense. This nigga said you the nigga that don't
scared of him.
No, this nigga said yo.
Here you go.
The nigga said you the nigga that don't care if y'all get jumped. Well, when I get jumped, no nigga get jumped with me.
No, or how about don't do nothing for us to get
I'm agreeing
jumped?
with that piece.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, but you could.
Okay, wait. It seems like y'all are unclear, and then I'm tossing right to you, Flip. It seems like y'all are unclear. Long ago, I made the life choice: be cool with people,
Or
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 pod and take the things that come with.
Pardon.
I took the red pill. I don't care. And that's what DDG needs to know.
Pardon. Or.
People. All unclear. Long ago, I made the life choice.
He's a troll.
Be cool with
basically.
people.
Or
Or.
Pod and take the things that come with.
Pardon.
I took the red pill. I don't care. And that's what DDG needs to know. Some people, when you get my age, don't give a fuck
Like Quincy.
about who you are, where you from, how you dress, how you smell. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I walked in my dad's house, my little brother Anthony ran in there and said, Joe, what happened with DDG? And I said, nigga, fuck DDG. Wait, you think because my brother we could go? Huh? My oldest son called me yesterday. Said, Dad. I said, what's up, man? He said, I'm coming to work with you tomorrow to see you flame up DDG. And we laughed, and I hung up. Then I thought I might be setting a bad example. That's a horrible example. But I do like that everybody that's important to me know what time it is when it's digital warfare time. Nigga went and followed my girl.
Hey, no, you
offered
done
the kids
messed
some
up.
snacks.
Yo,
my girl,
he's not
offered the
kidding
kid-
me.
You know what he said? He said he went and followed my girl. He offered the kids some snacks.
He is not getting it. Your son came to you like, Dad, please, I need to be there. You need
My
help.
girl.
Yo.
We offered the kids some snacks.
Oh, okay. You giving a little bit more information.
Okay.
So now,
and it's strange. Listen, I spoke to Ack. I called Ack because I seen Ack do a little Joe Budden DDG thing. And I called Ack and I said, nigga, I don't care if that's your man. Fuck that nigga. And then Ack gave me some information about DDG, which I didn't have before, which I honestly respected, one. And two, I wasn't mad at it.
can we ask what it is?
I wasn't mad at it. Ack explained to me that he sees similarities in DDG and myself. I said, well, what might those be? He says the DDG seems to be caught between music and content space. He said he's someone much like you that was early on the internet, early with the vlogs. He had a run on Vine. He was able to move that audience much like you over to YouTube, and he got popping on YouTube early and kind of paved the way for some of the streamers that you know today. He said, and then he stopped with all the money that he was making. He decided to stop for whatever reason and pursue a career in music. And he's passionate about it, but he's being viewed a certain way because the people think he's corny or people think he's immature or people think whatever they think. So Ack says he's fighting through some things right now and he's doing the best he can, and the relationship with Holly might not have helped because you get with this superstar girl because you might be a good dude. And he said he's got some girls before, so I got to put some respect on his name. It's not just Ruby Rose. He said he's moved around out there. I appreciate that, much like myself who did that as a corny, broke nigga. So I identify. So he said he got with the girls, helped them, like gave them the blueprint to kind of help become what some of them have became. And he said he's doing his music now, and he's just facing backlash from a fan base that's much larger than his, saying, yo, you ain't shit, you didn't deserve her, yada, yada, yada. So now he just got an uphill battle. I felt for that. I did. I did.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, man, not the worst guy. So then I watched him as he spent the next 3 days attempting to flame me up. And even in his flaming of not just me, but y'all too, he was kind to Melissa. He only shot at her a little bit. He said, you a girl, so I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that in digital warfare.
that's nice.
It means you may be a little immature, but you're not all the way stupid. Also, he's put some younger kids on some members of his family that are doing really well.
Yeah, Jay always telling me that.
Little kid woo
Yeah,
wop.
my little brother told me. Yeah. Even in him following my girl and doing all of that kookamani, cloudy shit, he kept the kids out of it. He kept my girl out of it. He kept my baby moms out of it. He tried, but for the most part, it was a fair little
Warfare.
whatever he's doing. And the same way I don't know shit about him, he clearly don't know shit about me. So, do I want to come in here and use my powers for evil and fucking just end this nigga for sending all these bots my way? And he got an emoji. They was putting some little... they was putting something. I was like, oh, look at you. You go. You go. Yeah, so I do want to have a little bit of mercy, fam. Like, he clearly is just a little immature and maybe have been tagged lame. But at 27, I was immature and tagged lame. So I ain't gonna kill the guy.
Dude,
What I will say is younger people, when y'all do the whole, hey, old niggas, shut up, you niggas is old, yada, 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 you gonna die, you got 10 years,
It's
you
not
got
a
15
flex.
years. It's not the flex that you think it is. And boy, if any human had that superpower, bottle it up, put it in Walmart. Only God can look at somebody and say when their life expectancy is gonna be up, number one, and number
That's
two,
facts.
you young niggas is dying at a much higher clip than niggas my age.
Keep telling me.
Facts.
So I don't
saying
want to come on here and like perpetuate that type of energy. Do I think I could beat the doggone dog shit out of DDG whenever I felt like it? Yes. Do I feel like that DDG can't talk none of that shit he was trying to talk to me? Yes.
box
But
him, box
I think that would be irresponsible. I think that that young man needs some support right now. And who better to give it than me? Somebody that understands where he's come from. When I asked who he was, all y'all had to do, I told Ag, all you had to do was say that's one of my sons.
This nigga.
I can't go to work
Try that, man.
and kick the back end of anybody that has
Like,
climbed
Joe
up
Budden
the
become
Joe
this
Budden
relevant?
family tree.
So who?
Joe, you gotta
You're
stop
a
this
fucking
shit.
rock star.
Yeah, he's tripping.
Mel, don't egg that shit on.
There's nothing to egg on him, Monty. I'm very accomplished. So when the DDG fans start telling me he invented vlogging, I would give him a round of applause. There's only one problem with that.
Joe, you can't start and disparage someone and then make it seem like they were wrong for responding back to you.
Who said that he was wrong at one point? I never. Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Hey, give me ISO, nigga. Move. You're too timid for me right now. Move. Yeah, I don't need help.
He ISO right now.
He's not wrong for responding. I'm never saying that. I sit here and talk mad shit. I expect for people to respond. Normally, I don't even come in here with the decency to respond. I don't be one to have conversations with niggas. I say something and move on. I could have totally ignored this point. He on there talking about let's cross-pollinate. Nigga, I am 44. I do not have time to cross-pollinate. I had to look it up.
I don't even think he was talking to Joe.
Yeah, I
he was
just wanna
talking to
shout
his
that young
girl
man
when he
out
said
rather
that.
than come in here and kick his back in. That's it.
You done?
That's
You
it.
good?
You good now?
I was good before. I'm never not good.
Joe
It's
think
the
he is
part.
that
I
dude in
live for
his
shit
head,
like this.
bro.
We know.
Before Ack had that
You know.
talk with me, I had it written up. I was coming here to have some fun. And he seemed like somebody to have fun with pause. But
Well, one of the
that's
things
destructive.
One of the things he said about you was he was going to get you canceled. I think that's interesting because was cancel culture kind of over?
No.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I don't see people getting canceled at the clip they were before.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Guess what? They learned their lesson.
My answer is yes. What's your answer?
Cancel culture is over.
I think it's over too.
Y'all out y'all
I think it
canceled.
transferred over to cancel culture to timeout culture. Just go take a timeout.
Some people can't be canceled, and we were talking about that before we got on the pod. I said like Quincy Jones, he was talking a lot of shit. He said a lot of things, but they can't cancel him. He was saying niggas was having sex. He was exposing niggas' secrets. Nigga, like big stars
fake
that we
stars.
look
Yeah, he
up, that we
wasn't
look
saying
up to.
about
And
anybody.
he did it with a straight face. I watched his hand. He didn't fidget or nothing. Parkinson's didn't hit him that time. I'm not saying he has any. I'm just saying he was focused, content, and it came from the heart. And they can't cancel him. If I was to do some shit like that, yo, this person did this person did that.
He said Marlon Brando was on the Ciroc.
Marlon Brando.
Marvin Gaye.
Gaye was on the Ciroc.
Marvin Gaye.
And you know the
Richard Pryor.
gays be suing people.
That's what they
The
say.
family.
He said Marvin Gaye. He said
Earlier is it's
just
Status.
whoa.
Nothing goes with relevancy.
Can't cancel Quincy. Son.
3 years old. But yeah, we've seen Bill Cosby.
And with the Bill Cosby,
Because the only person that
But
I know for
yours-
sure we can say is at
But
some
he's not
way.
that
the guy
big.
I can't even say
Not that
he
big.
actually put out a
It was
Sad.
Michael
He can't
Richards
be
with
canceled.
today, Isaiah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Joe Budden is not that big that he can't be canceled. Like, what does this man think? Hey, like, what is wrong with Joe Budden for real? Like, I respect his hustle. I respect what he's doing. Him getting the podcast and actually getting people to be interested in his podcast, to me, made me have a different respect for Joe Budden. Before that, Joe Budden was not a name.
Like
Joe Budden?
before his podcast,
Yeah, niggas used to call him Joe Buttons.
he was
with
on.
an S.
I remember him from Love and Hip Hop.
Nigga, come on, bro. Who favorite rapper is on Love and Hip Hop?
Jimmy.
So he's a reality star TV.
Yeah, everybody was on Love and Hip Hop, bro.
Personality.
Yeah, when
I
he was
mean-
with what's that chick name he was with? The short hair chick. You remember her? He even did a dating
Yeah.
show with her. What's her name? Kate,
The
man.
young girl he was with, right?
Kate.
Yeah, like
Kate. Man.
something like that.
What was it?
He's tripping, bro. He's tripping, bro. He talked with the energy you think like Jay-Z would do podcasts with. You feel what I'm saying? Like if Jay-Z being older, like how he is, it's like,
Kaylin Garcia.
Kaylin Garcia, yeah, I can't remember. She was bad too.
Kaylin Garcia.
Yeah, she was nice. She was nice. If Jay-Z came with that same energy, was like, yo, these young niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I cook them, I do it. Like, people would go for that. It's Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can cook the nigga. Like, he could cook DDG. Like, if he drop a hit, cook him.
It not on the YouTube platform though. DDG got that on lock. Ain't nobody really, unless they just
I don't
better.
know.
They just better. But you know
That's what I'm saying. Like, Jay-Z to me is still better than DDG. Like, he couldn't.
Yeah, but Jay-Z don't strike me as the type of person that
He wouldn't do
is
it anyway.
built
but
for that type of like back and forth. Like DDG even built for that shit. Joe Budden is too though.
think so.
Yeah. DDG
Jay-
could go. He could
Jay-Z
go.
might just
DDG
get him
could
outta
go.
here.
You gotta do your DDG be beefing with mad niggas. Mad niggas.
Yeah. Jay might just get him out of here. He might just send him up.
But
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't. He gave
Upper room
him
this-
credit, but I feel like he was trying to low key throw shade and give him
He
like,
was
make it
he
turn it
was-
into like a, cause he know he fucked up. He just wanted to like kind of
Yeah.
manipulate the situation and make it like seem like he giving him pity. But
catty energy. Yeah, like, oh, I could just squash him.
yeah,
Like,
what is
bro,
that? What does
you
that
ain't
mean?
Dr. Doom, nigga. Bro, this nigga think he Robert Downey Jr. He the new Dr. Doom.
I wonder what DG gonna say now.
What he doing? He doing auditions for movies now.
Yeah,
Yo, Joe Budden is a character. If
can't
I
even,
didn't
can't
learn
even
any,
admit like, yo, that's my bad. I ain't do my research. Da, 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 boom, keep it pushing. Like,
bro, yeah, like, yo. And then he tried to like give them correlations. Like,
then he
oh,
gonna
I
tell
didn't
the
realize
nigga that was keeping
my-
it real with him. That's the thing. Like, that's why he got these hosts. Like, and I watch Joe Budden's podcast at times, but I'm gonna take Queen out of this, Flip out of this, but the rest of them, he just get people that's just gonna kind of like walk on eggshells with him. Cause that one nigga's like, oh, I'm ISO you, da da da. The same thing happened with his old pod. You heard about Rory and Maul on Joe Budden podcast? The niggas that used to be in the shit. You gotta look up that story
Yeah.
too. But he need people around him that ain't gonna like challenge him
Yes, man.
too much. Not necessarily yes man, but just they know like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They know they respect his boundaries.
Oh, bro got him tight. You saw how enraged in the face he looked when he was like, "Give me ISO."
Yeah. Like he would tell
He
you,
was
like, why he
tight.
giving you ISO? He was right. Like he told me you timid. Like no, he wasn't. He was on point.
He
You just don't want
Yeah,
to hear
bro,
that. You just don't want
like
to hear that. You just don't want to hear that.
you wash my nigga, like, and then you over here talking like you the hottest thing in the game, bro. Like niggas is dying for a Joe Budden comeback album. Like
Yeah, you
no
feel like
one's
a
ever
squash
said.
him like a
Mind you, I may have been the first person that has ever said that in a real life sense, or even in a situational sense. A Joe Budden comeback album. No one's looking for that. No one's even thinking about that. except for
DDG
me
got to
just
make a
now.
song about him, bro. You got to.
Yeah, he need to.
This is funny though.
Yeah.
This is
He
funny.
need to make Pump It Up Part 2.
Hell nah.